And when it comes to matters drugs, I can tell you the drugs are not only in the poor families, they are in the rich families' homes. And every mother is crying. And anytime there is drug issues in the family, the one who suffers is the mother. When they go out there and they have an accident and they are crippled, it is only a mother who will sit down and watch over that cripple for the rest of her life, and she can leave everything to make sure that they are there. And most of these young men are working with border borders and big pickies, and they are drunk. It is time the church took its place and now bring them back to the church. These policemen, they go when they are very young. And when they leave, they go to their workstations. And because they are deployed throughout the year, they end up getting your girls, they marry them, and they never legalize the marriage. The kind of job that they do sometimes is very risky. And when those women who get children at the police lines, and it happens in an unfortunate event that young man or that husband dies, the wife and the children are supposed to vacate the police line in 3 months. Should that marriage not have been legalized, and he did not put the woman or the children as beneficiaries or the next of kin, that family is rendered destitute. And we have many, many destitute families. And in the chaplaincy, we have decided we are going to be doing mass weddings for these police servicemen. That will reduce the cost and also bring them together so that they can have a legal, the women can have legal status and the children can also have an inheritance. The other thing that you must also know is that in this vision of mine with the boy child, we don't only want to bring them out of the streets. We want to have a rehab center where the clergy will be there to give the spiritual nourishment, and also the line ministries like the Ministry of Health, NACADA, and all that will be involved to bring out a whole child, a whole man. And we also take them for training through TVET. We'll sponsor them and make sure when they come out, either they have a toolkit to go and start their own business, or we'll be able to get them jobs, connect them to people who are constructing this affordable housing. And anyone who has a job, that is the business I think every one of us should have. We want to take them to TVET. Some of them we will look for ways to send them abroad because there is labor export these days. And we are working as an office to make sure, even the office of the First Lady, we are seeing where there are opportunities after they have been de-addicted and skilled, or even unskilled, they can be exported somewhere they don't even find any beer to take.
And all I did is a big campaign for the boy child because we realize as mothers we are losing it. And I want to believe that all of you now can tell we are losing it. We're talking to our sons, they don't want to get married. They are saying there are no women to marry. Yes. But when we look around, there are so many girls to be married. Yes. So we are wondering what they are looking for. And I've been telling women, it's not just going to take fathers, it is now going to take mothers to rescue the generation. Yes. We have all said I'm married to so and so because our mothers made our husbands. And they gave us men who are sober. Today we in Kiambu can give very few men for marriage. And it now has to take mothers to cry for these boys. Yes. And when I hear the second lady speak of the boy child, I always say, that is my dream. And I just want to hold her hand and we walk together. Those of us that come from Kiambu know, or even out of Mount Kenya, that our children are perishing on drugs and pombe and everything, and we are crying to God. They're not even getting married. And we are now saying it's a high time that mothers woke up, cried to God, do what we are supposed to do, and save a generation.
Amen.
So we really want to thank God as I see all the senior mothers and all the other mothers, and being led by the second lady of this country. I don't think there has never been a time in this country when at the front and at the leading of the nation, we saw the hand of God working with us.